Hey, I'm Nate. Welcome to my channel. My first ever video. You may wonder why I'm looking down. Well, what I do over on TikTok is I eat a meal while I talk to you guys because I eat every meal every day by myself and it sucks. So I figure if there's anybody else out there who's lonely, because we all like to, like, if you go out for lunch, you go with someone. You go out for dinner, you go with someone. I don't live alone, but somehow I eat alone every day. And so I figured maybe it would help my loneliness, and it does. And I don't know if that makes me a loser or pathetic or whatever it is, but here I am. If you don't like it, kick rocks. If you do, welcome. Hi, I'm Nate. I'm 47. I'm queer. I'm pan. I have one teenager. His name is Michael. He is the light of my life. I have ADHD. Michael would like me to think I got a bit of autism as well. I haven't been diagnosed. I'm not even going to try at my age, and with my insurance, it would take forever. But I keep looking down because this is what I'm looking at. A bowl of mapo tofu. I cook a lot. Here's my rice with one bite already ready to go. And I've got these teeny tiny gyoza. They're so adorable. Look at that. I got them at Sam's Club. They're so good. But yeah, so, I mean, if you don't mind, stick around. So, since this is my first video, I guess I'll tell you guys about myself. Hopefully it's not too boring. So I'm from California, specifically the Bay Area. I lived in Berkeley until I was around 8 or 9. And then we moved after my mom got divorced and sold the house. And it's so weird. We moved to San Leandro back when it was like mostly white. And I don't know if you guys know the area, but it's definitely not mostly white anymore. It's like Oakland Junior. I don't mind it. I don't live there anymore, but I don't mind it. Okay, we got to take a bite. I just keep looking down. It's distracting. Here, look. First bite. Look at that. I got my green onions in there. This is so spicy. I love it. It's my favorite thing that I cook. We're going to try one of these little dumplings. I got them at Sam's Club. So cute. Oh, they're so good. So, I will link the recipe to the mapo tofu that I found, and it's like my favorite thing. I'll link it in the description. And I'll also put a link to where I got the little gyoza. They're pretty good. I cook a lot. I cook every day. Dinner at least. But I mean, sometimes I find myself cooking 3 meals. But anyway, back to me. So, I found out at a very young age, I'm Gen X, by the way, and I found out at a very young age that my mom wasn't all that interested in me unless there were people around maybe to impress. I was a very, very gorgeous little girl. And I always had to look just so and act just so. And once, we were behind closed doors, my mom was not kind. She was when she wanted to be. If she was lonely and she didn't have anybody else to turn to, talk to, or hang out with, then she'd be sweet to me, I guess. She's not a boomer. She's silent generation. And they're all about neglect. So I have basically been on my own, I'd like to say, since I was before the age of 8, back when we lived in Berkeley. Most of my childhood memories are of me alone. Then when I was around 7th grade, I guess, I got a couple friends. And I mean, one of them I stayed friends with for quite a long time. And she just celebrated her 20-something anniversary with her wife. I'm like, wow. Anyway. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing and I get distracted. You know what? We'll take a grounding bite. Ready, bestie? Okay. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. My hair is unbrushed. I have no makeup on. I'm not on here for any of that anyways. I'm just here to eat and talk to y'all. Hopefully somebody finds this helpful so we could chit chat while we eat. You know, if you're still here, why don't you go grab some food too? And then we could just eat together. Those are so good. Anyway, I lived with my narcissistic mother until I was 40. I had met a guy, a wonderful, wonderful guy, or so I thought. And between society's standards and my mother's pressuring, marry him. Oh, well, it's the next step. It's the next logical step, right? No. I had already had my son, and he had a son. And I guess I can get more into the family dynamics in another video if anybody even sees this or wants to know. But we are not together anymore, me and my husband. At the moment, we still live in the same house because, I mean, after COVID, I can't afford to live on my own anymore, especially not with a kid. One more bite, hon. Did you go get something? A snack? Something? You know, I have friends, and my son has ADHD, and a lot of the time, he skips meals. And it's either because he forgets or because he just doesn't feel like eating is worth the work of getting up and fixing a plate. But we need to fuel our bodies for health. It doesn't matter if you're fat, you still need to eat every day. So if that's stopping you, don't let it stop you. It ain't stopped me, honey. If you're sad, you still need to fuel that body. Maybe even, especially if you're sad, because for some people, eating something that they really love can spark a happy memory, give you that little rush. So eating is important. It's important and yummy. But anyway, it's been stressful living with your ex, but I mean, it's what I gotta do for now. Let me show you guys. Look at this. My dog has just been standing here staring at me. Look at. Everybody say hi to Blue. Hi, Blue. You can't have any of this. So tear your entire stomach up. He doesn't know. And I got my drink. This is some V8 Splash in my super cute pineapple cup. That way you get fruit and vegetables. Not that I'm sitting over here trying to be healthy. I got long COVID. So we all came down with COVID in July. And it fucked me up, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first video. I'm not trying to make money off this. So I'm gonna say what I want. It fucked us up, but it fucked me up the most, I think. It's been almost a year, and I still have horrible body aches, pains, and exhaustion. I've put on 40 pounds. It's hard. It's extremely difficult to even work. And plus, you know how they say nobody wants to work? It is hard to find the inspiration to go work because nobody wants to pay you a decent wage anyway. So I do Instacart. That way I can work when I want, where I want. My son I can be there for him whenever he needs me to. I don't have to call my boss or call out sick or any of that shit. It's amazing. My bites are too big. Let's see. This is so weird. It's like a getting to know you. And they're like, okay, everyone go around the room, tell us your name and 3 interesting things about you. I always hate that shit. I swear to God, when they would make us do that, my heartbeat would immediately just start pounding in my ears. Because I never thought it was interesting. And my friends and my mother always made it seem like I wasn't interesting. So I had a hard time coming up with stuff. But let's see. I can tell you, I already told you I'm queer. Right now I'm identifying as bigender. It just seems like the most accurate, but I'm not really sure. I also said I'm pansexual, but I don't know, man. I feel like I can't fuck with straight guys anymore. Just cishet guys, not interested at all. They ain't about shit. I feel like they don't even try. It's insane. Maybe I'm just old and bitter. I don't know. If I'm bitter, I'll stop dating cis guys and then I'll get better. So yeah, before COVID hit, my son and I were looking for apartments because I was able to work my ass off. I was doing DoorDash, Grubhub, and Instacart, all of them. Hustling my ass off, and I was filling out applications everywhere. Now, a studio apartment is almost $3,000 in my town. Some of them are even more than that. Luxury, they call them. They built them in 6 months, but yeah, they're luxurious. Ciao. There's no affordable housing where I live. I live in a super Caucasian Republican town. I've been living here for quite a while. I'm literally surprised I haven't been hate crimed yet. I say yet, because I have no faith that it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? But whatever. It's so nice to talk to someone while I'm eating. Even though every time I take a bite, it's so huge, I'm just making this ugly face. That's okay. Wait, is this better? You must wait. Oh my God. So even if you can't eat anything, I encourage you to get something to drink. You gotta hydrate. I always tell my son, hydrate or die straight. And then he'll whip out his little water bottle and take a sip. Even if it's just a sip of something. Have a piece of fruit. Have something. It's important to eat. And we neglect ourselves in so many ways, but don't deprive your body of basic ass needs. I didn't do shit today. We got some of our tax money back, and I just been parlaying, honey. I'll go back to work next week. It's nice to just be able to chill, get laundry done, clean my room. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You want to hear something super pathetic? So, he going to get him, honey. And by then, let's just wait for him to stop barking. I think he's done. Okay, so my soon-to-be ex-husband has the master suite. My son has the bedroom down the hallway. And my room is the living room. Oh my God, I'd give my right titty for a door. I have no privacy. I'm not bitter. Well, Nate, why didn't you have him sleep out in the living room? I would. But he sleeps on the couch with no blanket or barrier between his skin and the couch, and all he does is sweat. And it was so stank out there, it smelled like sweat, ass, feet, and dog. Nope. So most of the time, I'm out here in my room, my kid's in his room, ex is in his room, and we all just chilling in the same house but separate. I don't have any friends out here because the husband said that we would spend time with friends, but he never even made plans to spend time with friends. So it's basically just been us out here for 7 years. My goodness. But, I mean, life isn't all bad. It isn't. It isn't. I left my green onions on there. It's almost my favorite part. Life is still beautiful. My kid, he's so wonderful. I find so much joy in him. It's a struggle because we both have mental health things going on, but I can find beauty in him always. I love him so much. It's hard to believe that he was developed inside me. Because of course I feel like I'm a piece of trash. A lot of us feel that way. And we don't come up with that on our own. Either society, our parents, our family, friends, somebody made us feel that way. And once you believe it, oh my God, is it hard to let that go. It's really hard. But I mean, my mom was a narcissist. I don't believe narcissistic people are capable of even loving people. And then I left her house and got married to someone just fucking like her. I've had relationships and friendships, they don't last. Somebody show their ass and they gotta go. That's just how I've been forever. I've been like that. It's self-preservation. You know what I mean? I'm tired of getting hurt by people. So I don't care what our relation is, even if we're family. If all you bring is a negative, you've got to go. I've been called heartless. I'm not heartless. I think people that feel the need to protect themselves in that way have more heart.
Oh, no.
He brought his ass in the kitchen. So I went and got seconds. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my son in there talking on the phone or on Discord or some shit he doing in there. I don't even know. I think I kind of get what Discord is, but He tried to teach me once. And he's lucky I even understood TikTok, to be honest. I'm not that bad with technology. I fought so hard with him not to download TikTok. I was just like, no, that is for little kids. And he was like, just give it a chance, just give it a chance. Now I'm like a fucking crackhead. I just can't stay off of it. I could easily scroll for an hour. And it's like 10 minutes. It's insane. Okay. Had to make sure it wasn't too hot. That's all right. My kid has an allergy to soy, so I made him some shrimp. Just some shrimp and some French fries. Nothing too healthy. Mother of the year. Where? Right here, baby. I'm like looking at myself. I really should have put on some makeup or done my hair or something. Like, what the fuck? I should have named this channel Ugly Queer Lady Eats. Lady with a question mark. Ugly Queer Lady Eats. I remember trying to give this drink to my kid when he was younger. And he was like a toddler. And I was like, here, what is it? Juice. And he would taste it. He said, I don't like this. It's like, how do you... It's like they could just tell that there was vegetables in it. He also didn't like cheese when he was little. Who the hell doesn't like cheese? It's so crazy. He did choke on a cheese cube. So maybe I'm to blame. He likes it now. And he didn't die. Don't look at me like that. Again. Mother of the year. Where is she? Right here. Oh my goodness. I'm about to be done with this in a minute. And ain't talked about shit. But hopefully from the little I have said, you get to know me and my vibe. See, you know, if you want to stick around, because I'll probably do this once or twice a week, at least. My lonely ass. And go follow me on TikTok, because I'm on Twitter and Instagram, but I don't use that shit. Maybe I'll do Instagram. I feel like I'm boring, so I'll be surprised if this gets any views whatsoever. Even hate views. I can almost guarantee nobody's gonna watch it till the end. What are you watching? Ugly Queer Lady Eats. I think I'm gonna call this episode that. It's the pilot episode. Ugly Queer Lady Eats. With dog staring. He's a good boy. I ran out of my little dumplings. I just pigified them all. Straight to the snout. I know something interesting and horrible about me. When I was 31. 30? When I was 30, I was in the passenger seat for a car wreck. Going 85, I was asleep. Woke up on the fucking highway. The person who was driving passed away. The police officer asked me so many questions because he couldn't believe that I survived. He said, less than 3% of people involved in wrecks like that live. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm here to make the world a better place. Definitely gayer. Man, you guys watching all the shit that's going on in the South, like Tennessee and Florida. What the fuck is Florida doing? What are they doing? Didn't they say that they didn't want to be part of the United States anymore? We should have just let their motherfucking ass go. We should have let them go. Why are we trying to hold on to them? Okay. Bye. They ain't got nobody to pick their food. Like what? Tennessee is busy being super racist. I mean, they have a cape on. They're super racist. Watching what was going on in Tennessee made me just fall completely in love with Gen Z. Oh my God. I feel like they're the ones that will revolution. Because ain't shit gonna get fixed around here. The United States needs a revolution. It's about time. It's about time. I mean, it isn't pretty and horrible things happen to innocent people. But for the greater good of everyone, I really do feel like we just need a Control-Alt-Delete on America. My God. I'm 47 years old. And people old enough to be my parents are the lawmakers. My mom is 82. She's still alive. And she still will point and gawk at a gay person. Honey, those are the people. Those are the people that are deciding the rules for us in America. It's insane. It's insane. I'm pretty sure nobody from my generation wants the job of being president here. It's a fucking shit show. Isn't our president in his 80s? I don't fucking know. I pay attention, but I don't pay close attention. That's just how I am. But my goodness. I like that Ocasio-Cortez. I think that's her name. Forgive me if I got it wrong. I feel like she's amazing. Like, I feel like in another few years, if she stays on the right track, oh my God, she'd be a great first female president. I feel like she would anyway. I don't know. I'm not really that political. I can't believe what they're doing to trans people in Florida. It's insane. I mean, I fall under the trans umbrella. So does my son. He was born female. And no, he doesn't care if I share that with you guys. I always ask him first before I share anything about him. That's just one way that I respect boundaries. Something that I'm not even going to get into that. I was just about to start talking shit about, boomers and nope. We're going to end this on a happy note. I'm happy that I'm here having dinner with you guys. I'm getting full. I'm going to explode. I ate so much. I'm not even done. I still have a few bites. If you found this channel and you're here still watching this, that makes me extremely happy. I created this from loneliness, honestly. I will try to do something about this appearance for the next one, though, because... But, I mean, this is what I look like daily. I don't look all dolled up all the fucking time. Why should I? I'm not trying to meet nobody. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm just here to eat with you and talk shit. You know what I mean? I got these a little over a year ago. I love them. I did this at the same time. I have 2 chicken shit to do the other side. I figured just do one side. Usually I wear it down. It's so crazy because, like, with my type of hair, So like I was saying, my hair is curly and it's like up to here when it's down. When I flat iron, that shit is almost all the way down to my ass. It's so crazy, and I love my hair. I don't flat iron it anymore. That's why it's gotten so long. I've also started sleeping with a bonnet on, and it's fucking growing like wildfire. It's awesome. Although every now and then, I feel this itch to like dye it or cut it all off. If I was thinner, I'd cut it all off. I don't think I could get away with it, even with the makeup on, with this face and all this chin. Like, if I sit up straight, look at all that. I'm hunched over because I'm eating alone. This recipe is amazing. Those Thai bird chili peppers, they don't fucking play. The first time I made this recipe, I used like the high end amount of what they tell you to use for the Thai chilies. Never again. It was like eating a bowl of lava. Last bite. Last bite, besties. That was delicious. I'm so glad that we were able to spend this time together. If you are lonely, come and have some company. Grab you something to eat or something to drink so that you can hydrate your body. Please don't forget to nourish your body and be kind to your body. Be kind to yourself, honey. And just don't forget that it's so important. It's, the first thing to go is how we care for ourselves and for our bodies. I know that was true in my case. When I'm going through it, the first thing to go is self-care. I won't do makeup. I won't do my hair. I won't even shower. I'll eat cruddy, crappy food. You know what I mean? Fried everything, not a veggie in sight. And don't even get me started. I won't touch a piece of fruit. And we make ourselves suffer. It's like we take it out on ourselves. But hopefully, by me making these videos so that we can share some time together, eating and nourishing ourselves, maybe we can unlearn that behavior of treating ourselves like shit when we're sad. And we can talk a bit. This was the first one. I mean, I'm not so interesting. I don't expect, fireworks from anybody else that I would watch. It's just for company. It's a little drabble in the background, you know what I mean? But take care of yourself. If you made it to the end, I love you. Thank you. If you want to know when I post again, just subscribe to the channel Nate the Great, THA. And I really, really hope that I see you on the next one because this was awesome for me. And I don't feel so lonely. So, love you guys.